Hey everybody, we're the Local Strangers. I'm Matt.
I'm Aubrey.
And we're going to play some songs to try to make your day better. This is an old song of ours that's called Uptown. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. I remember how I measured me, what more that a man could be, and I keep you guessing all the time. The ability to cry with these subtle sensitivities get me hiding from the boys like it was a crime. So female fascination came, late night conversations whispered through the cracks between the walls. And though you loved the company, you knew that they would come for me. Exceptions to the rules are bound to fall. You were right. Maybe you were right. But now I'm uptown, trying to make a dime or two. Who could find the time for her? Gotta find a way to live up to me now. So I make a list of all my lovers past and moments when I saw them last, and I think what they would do if I just appeared. And I wonder if their memories still conjure up the best of me, and why it matters most this time of the year. 'Cause the winter's frosted all of my mirrors, and now I can't see the stature of a man behind these fears. And now I'm uptown, trying to make a dime or two. Who could find the time for virtue? Who could find the time for virtue? Who could find the time going uptown, trying to make a dime or two? Who could find the time for virtue? Oh, I gotta find a way to live up to me now. Whoa, whoa, All right, so thanks for hanging out. Thanks to Artist Home for organizing this and encouraging us to make a video for it. It's our absolute pleasure. I think there's gonna be some links that are connected to this video that'll connect to our PayPal and to our website. And both Aubrey and I right now, our day jobs, at least for the time being, are okay, but our lead guitarist, Mike DeBenedictis, who's been with us almost the entire time that we've known each other. He works at STG, and all of the big beautiful venues in Seattle are not having shows right now. And so he's laid off until that's not the case anymore. And so all of anything that you send us our way or buy from our merch store on our website, all of that stuff's going to Mike. And we're happy to be able to try to help him out and help him get through this tough time. So we're gonna play another very happy song. This is a song that some very famous people have called the best pop song ever written. I learned it to play at my mom's wedding, and then Aubrey and I, in just the first few months of being a band, were asked to play a Valentine's Day show at the Blue Moon. And
Forgot about that.
and I was like, oh, we should just do this song and like we'll just throw it together, it'll be fun. And it's ended up being something that we almost always play when we're playing, 2 or 3 hours. And usually we kind of do it toward the end because it's a little silly, but we're gonna keep it silly early in the set today. So this is Be My Baby by the Ronnettes. The night we met, I knew I needed you so. And if I had the chance, I'd never let you go. So won't you say you love me? I'll make you so proud of me. We'll make them turn their heads every place we go. So won't you please
Be my baby.
be my little baby,
My one and only baby.
save me, my darling,
Be my baby.
be my baby now. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'll make you happy, baby. Just wait and see. For every kiss you give me, I'll give you 3. Oh, since the day I saw you, I have been waiting for you. You know I will adore you till eternity. So won't you please
Be my
be my little baby?
my one and only
Say
baby.
you will, my darling.
Be my
Be my baby now. What? So come on and please
Be my
be
baby,
my little baby.
my one and only
Say
baby.
you will, my darling.
Be my
Be my baby now.
This next song is on the album that we put out last year, our most recent album, and we're actually about to put out an acoustic version of that album. The full band one came out last year, and the one that's just Aubrey and I, like the way we're about to play it, is coming out on Friday, the 20th of March, on everything. And this is a song that, you want to talk about this song, Aubrey?
This is a song about somebody deciding they don't want to be with you and you realizing that you're better off without them anyways. This is for anybody who has realized that after something ended, they were in a better place than they were when it was going on. So this song is called Steady. It's a burning, it's ache, it's a feeling you can't escape. It's a white line, you believe. I think it's better
go. Ready your stallions and ride into the sun. All the ghosts from your past coming back, cause the shit ain't done. You can say what you want, you ain't fooling anyone. But you should know when you go, I'm not sad to see you run. I'm steady on the ground, steady on the ground, steady on the ground, I ain't falling. Steady on the ground, so ready for it now. I'm steady on the ground, I ain't falling. Ready your stallions are right into the sun. All the ghosts from your past coming back, cause the shit ain't done. And you can say what you want, but you ain't fooling anyone. But you should know when you go, I'm not sad to see you run. I am steady on the ground, I am steady on the ground, steady on the ground, I ain't falling. I'm steady on the ground, I'm so ready for it now. I'm steady on the ground, I ain't falling. Steady on the ground, steady on the ground, steady on the ground, oh, steady on the ground, steady on the ground, steady on the ground, Alright, so the next one we're going to do is another borrowed tune. And this is a song, obviously with everything that's going on in our world right now, it's really scary and it can be hard to stay positive when stuff like this is going on. Again, a big thanks to Artist Home for putting this on. As Matt said earlier, we're really fortunate that we have day jobs, but we know so many of our musician friends rely on their gigs and their shows to pay their bills. And with shows and everything being canceled, that's affecting everybody. But I think as a community, that's the most important thing that we have, and this song kind of speaks to that. This song called Stand By Me. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed Thank you.
Never been such a terrible time to just cough, especially in public.
Yeah, PSA, we're both feeling good, we're both feeling healthy. We live 4 blocks away from each other. So that's why we're not 6 feet across from each other. That would just, I mean, we have a wide angle lens, we could do that, but it just didn't feel like it would be the same.
They did say in your social network of people, if you're healthy in your home,
yes,
it's more interacting with people that you don't know.
Correct. Social distancing does not mean emotional distancing.
Yes.
Is what we're trying to
Very
help with
important.
right now. This is a song off of one of our albums. We've gotten to sing this at some weddings. It's one of our few true love songs. I mean, there's other stuff thrown in there too, but
It's complicated.
It's complicated, just like love. And the song's called Pilot Light. You were born and you were cursed and watched it go from bad to worse. And you could cry and you could grieve, but sometimes it's just best to leave. You got gone and you got found, but lately he don't come around. And now you're broke. Now you're tired and it keeps blowing out your fires. But I'll be your pilot light. I'll burn for you through the night, every night now. When you run back to your town, everything's been broken down. And all the kids you used to need got mortgages and mouths to feed. But you're not one for keeping score, just everything but nothing more. Now you're adding up the cost and nothing gained for nothing lost. But I'll be your pilot light. I'll burn for you through the night, every night now. Every night now. And there was a time when we were sure that Sunday came the night before. And we could hold a bleeding heart, building bridges in the dark. Here it seems like saving grace is really more just saving faith. And to this day we won't submit to thanking God for things we did. We did. I'll be your pilot light. I'll burn for you through the night. And you won't have to ask, and you won't have to fight, 'cause I'll be your pilot light. every night now, 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 now. All right, thank you guys so much for listening. We're gonna do one more. Again, the link to our PayPal is somewhere over there, down there, up there. And thelocalstrangers.com is where our merchandise store is. And anything that you send our way, any stuff that you buy, all the proceeds is going to our lead guitarist, Mike, who's currently laid off because he works in music events. Thank you so much to everybody else who's been a part of this. Thanks so much to Kevin Sir. Thanks so much to Artist Home. This is a song that we used to play a lot. We used to always end our sets with it. We haven't played it in a while. So if we mess up, that's why.
This song has always been important to us. We've been playing it since our very first show. We celebrate 10 years as a band this year, which is kind of crazy to believe because we're still 20.
I know.
So weird.
I guess we met each other when we were 10. It
I
doesn't make any
know.
sense. Well, we're 21 now.
That's true.
Because we're drinking.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
But this is a Patty Griffin tune that has a very important message. This song's called Forgiveness.
Getting ready to tell, it's falling from the sky, it's calling from the graves. And open your eyes, boy, I think we are safe. And open your eyes, boy, I think we are safe. Let's take a walk on the bridge, right over this mess. Don't need to tell me a thing, baby. Well, I already confessed, and I'll raise my voice to the air, and we were blessed. It's hard to give, it's hard to get, but everybody needs a little forgiveness. forget. It's hard to live here, baby. Still, I think it's the best friend. Hey now, hard to give. I'm never gonna forget that everybody needs a little forgiveness. Everybody needs a little forgiveness.
Thank you all so much.
everybody.
We're the Local Strangers.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Be smart. Love you.